Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and my name is Hao Li. About 2 weeks ago, I was super delighted to accept my first job offer in Canada. So this job offer is about full stack developer and this job requires 3 rounds of interview. So after I participated the third round of interview, the next day of it, I received email of the offer. At that time, I was super delighted about that. So today I want to introduce my experience about how did I find my first job in Canada. So before you dive into this video, I think it is worthwhile to mention some of my backgrounds. First, I'm 30 years old this year and I didn't have any degree about computer science or electrical engineering. And thirdly, I am studying and working abroad. I'm not in my home country, which is China. Usually, you people with these 3 backgrounds, they are not very welcome to the software engineering industry. So if you have the similar backgrounds as me, I think today's video is tailored for you. So let's get started. And my first advice is to plan earlier. For me, it was at the beginning of this pandemic. At that time, I had to stay at home every day. So I started to realize what I can do after graduation. Because of the recommendation of my friends, I thought working as a software engineer is a good choice for me. First, it has a decent salary, and secondly, I can totally work remote. And then I started to think about what I should learn as a software engineer. I just type some keywords on Google. So basically, I get a lot of things like what is Java, what is HTML and CSS, and what is front end, what is back end, and what is database, and all these kind of things. So at that time, I listed all these kind of technologies on a timetable. A timetable can give me a sense of how far away I'm from getting a job. After you get your timeline and you can learn all these kind of technologies on some online education platforms like YouTube, Coursera, and Udemy. And for me, my favorite platform is Coursera. And probably in the next video, I will introduce some useful courses on Coursera. So all in all, the very first step for you is to have a clear plan. And then let's dive to the second step, build your own projects. There are 2 very important reasons for you to build projects. Firstly, projects will become very important assets on your resume. And secondly, most companies will require the candidates to introduce their projects on the interviews. As a beginner, you probably don't know what kind of projects you should build. Here, I give you several tips about how to find your own projects. First, you can learn some tutorials on YouTube or on Coursera. While you are learning from these tutorials, actually, you are building your own projects. Your projects probably are not exactly the same with the teacher because you can make some changes, right? And secondly, on the LinkedIn, you can look at the profiles of others who are working with the same jobs that you want to have. You can look at their portfolio website. Basically, you can know what projects they have built. And here I provide the links of my portfolio website. And I have listed the 5 projects on my portfolio website, including a recommendation system, a front end, and a back end, and a RESTful API. And hopefully it can give you some ideas about your own projects. So after you have built your projects, we can go to the next step, expand your network. And the network is critically important in terms of landing a job. No matter you are in China or in the United States or in Canada, whatever country you are in. Actually, I didn't realize the importance of a network until 2 months ago. At that time, I was so disappointed because I didn't get any response from my desired company. And most of my applications were refused. But I didn't give up. I started to seek help from some insiders. And they told me that I probably need some referrals from the people who are working on my desired company. Because in this case, it will increase the chance to have an interview. And after that, I started to expand my network online. And until now, for most of the cases that I had the referral, I got the opportunity to attend an interview. You probably don't know how to expand your network in the related industry. So here I can give you 2 tips to find your referrals. Firstly, ask for help from your friends, your classmates, or alumni, and any people think about they are working in the related industry. there is no need to feel embarrassed about that because in the most cases, people will not refuse others who are seeking for a small help. Most importantly, in most companies, they will give their employees some bonus if they can successfully refer a new employee. And secondly, you can connect with people who are working with your desired company on LinkedIn and just ask for help. You will probably be refused because you are not familiar with others, but there's no need to worry about that. You can ask for help for the next people. So hi guys, that is all about today's video. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you can find your desired job. And if you like my video, please subscribe me and give me a thumbs up.